In a land where the mountains touched the skies and rivers whispered ancient secrets, there lived a sage who walked the path of non-dualism. This sage, known for a profound understanding of the universe's interconnectedness, lived beyond the confines of names and titles, embodying the teachings of unity between the self and the absolute. A seeker, burdened with questions and a thirst for knowledge, journeyed to find this sage. Having spent years entangled in the web of texts and doctrines, the seeker believed that intellectual mastery was the key to enlightenment. Upon arrival, the seeker presented a cascade of questions, theories, and interpretations, seeking validation and further enlightenment. The sage listened quietly, a serene smile playing on the lips, and then invited the seeker to join in a simple task. Together, they walked to a nearby field, where the sage handed the seeker a seed, instructing to plant it in the earth. Bemused but curious, the seeker obliged. "Observe," said the sage, as days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The seed sprouted, grew into a plant, and blossomed. "All the scriptures you have studied are like this seed. Knowledge is a potential, a beginning. But only through planting, nurturing, and experiencing can true understanding bloom." The seeker spent days tending to the plant, and in doing so, began to see the wisdom in the sage's words. The task, which at first seemed mundane, transformed into a profound meditation on the cycle of life, growth, and the intrinsic unity of all existence. The plant, with its roots firmly in the ground and leaves reaching towards the sun, became a living metaphor for the seeker's own journey. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of gold and purple, the sage and the seeker sat beside the flourishing plant. The sage spoke, "Just as this plant cannot be fully understood through its seed alone, the truth of our existence cannot be grasped through intellect alone. It must be lived, felt, and experienced. The essence of non-duality is not to be found in the pages of scriptures, but in the direct experience of oneness with all that is." In that moment, the seeker understood. The endless quest for knowledge through words and concepts had been a barrier, obscuring the simple truth of existence. Enlightenment was not to be found in the accumulation of knowledge but in the dissolution of the self into the boundless unity of life itself. From that day forward, the seeker embraced a new path, one of experience, presence, and direct engagement with the world. The teachings of the sage, simple yet profound, became the foundation of a journey not towards but within, to discover the unnameable truth that binds everything in its silent embrace.